The Edge Videos is brought to you by Mississippi on the Rise, Dreams Jackson, Kai Productions, Real Walk Cinema, Hourglass Media Group, Chili Chill Radio, and Prodigy Inc. Marketing.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is your man Kamikaze, the OG.
It's your boy DJ Joe Nasty.
Welcome to The Edge, and we're coming to you live downtown Jackson from the beautiful Regions building. If you get a chance to come by and check it out, we got a great show, a lot of great videos for you today.
You know what you need to do? Keep it right here and check out this next video right here on The Edge.
With me right now, another one of the OGs in the game in the state of Mississippi, man. I got my man DJ Finesse right here, man, Down South DJs. And before we go any further, I want y'all to get a clue, be very clear, get really focused, because you're about to get educated real fast, man. Give these folks, man, your pedigree, man. Tell them who DJ Finesse is.
All right, man. DJ Finesse, first and foremost, 23-year vet of radio, 99 Jams, WJMI Mix Show Director, do 7 to midnight, Monday through Friday. CEO, Finesse Entertainment, CEO, DownSouthDJs.com. President of the Core DJs, all around, just, music guy. That's what I do, man. Been rolling with this cat since the early 90s.
And no doubt, a lot of y'all don't know, this gentleman is the president of an international DJ crew, and he is located right here in the city of Jackson, Mississippi. A wealth of knowledge, man. Just tell the folks, man, really brief. We don't want to go into the whole bio because it's really extensive, but how'd you get started in the game and make it 23 years being a DJ in the city of Jackson, Mississippi? Because a lot of people don't think they can be done, and you've done it.
Well, first of all, man, I started off, believe it or not, as a rapper. I was with a group called the Profile Crew. My cousin, J.A.Y., rest in peace to him, and we had a guy named Nasty E from back in our high school days, and we were at a talent show, and I sat there and watched all of the rappers get on stage, and I noticed that nobody was getting paid. The only person that got paid was the DJ. So I said, well, I want to make some bread.
Right.
So I got behind the turntables, just kind of played around with it, kind of fell in love with the art form, and started kind of traveling and watching cats like Asiatic Black and Razzle K and DJ Clink, who was my mentor, taught me how to spin and mix, and got into radio kind of on a flim. I was a club DJ, and we did a battle of the DJs at Jubilee Jam my senior year in high school, and the prize was a spot on the radio. So I won that spot on the radio, strictly slow music, and that was the beginning of all of it.
There it is. The rest is history. Let's talk about Music Day and the brand that is Music Day. This is something that was started by Down South DJs a few years back. You resurrected it. We're experiencing that right now. Talk about Music Day and how important Music Day is for these aspiring artists and why they should come to Music Day in the first place.
Well, we developed Music Day as an educational forum for independent artists and a networking tool. A lot of artists in our area don't understand the business and don't have the connections. They can't walk into the Def Jams and the Interscope offices. So what we wanted to do was bring some of those people in and give some of the knowledge and let them perform in front of some of these major people and other DJs, and have DJs to work with each other and have artists to work with each other and pretty much just build relationships.
You're one of the OGs in the game in Mississippi, man. Talk about Mississippi being on the rise and what it's going to take for Mississippi to raise itself to the pantheons of the other cities that are out there that have had their run. The Houstons, the Chicagos, the Atlantas, the New Yorks, the LAs. You've seen this game backwards and forwards from all sides. You've seen the artists come out of here. What's it going to take?
Well, I think we're on the right path right now. The biggest problem I believe we had as the music industry in Jackson was we followed the trends of other markets. Whatever hot sound was hot, if it was Atlanta, our artists wanted to sound like an Atlanta artist. Our artists want to sound like Memphis artists. I think now we're kind of developing our own sound. We got artists like Tricky, we got artists like Lil Al, we got artists like Lil T601, we got the 55 Boys, who are kind of doing their own thing and developing their own style and gaining that fan base, because once you bring something new to the table, you can't help but follow it if it's good. We came out when Mississippi artists could do shows and pack out clubs by ourselves.
That's right.
Then we went from doing that, having our own sound, to trying to sound like everybody else, and we lost our identity. So So I think now we're getting our identity back. We've got a great crop of new DJs coming up. Our radio stations, both stations in the market, are playing a gang of independent artists now. So, and that's opening and broadening everybody's horizon. So I think as long as we stay on the path right now, it's a work in progress, but I think we're almost there. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Kamikaze, I didn't think I was gonna live long enough and be in this game to see the progression that we are now. So I'm proud to sit back and say, I've watched this develop to where it is.
This might actually happen in our lifetime for real. So Music Day, September the 18th, the 1-year anniversary of Music Day. Just talk about that a little bit and talk about how the artists can get in touch with you and get involved with Music Day.
Well, if you want to be involved in Music Day, you can call the office at 601-961-2250. We're going to do a big weekend. Of course, we're going to do the regular panels and everything on Saturday. We're planning a pool party, a big welcome to Jackson party on that Saturday night, another party Sunday night, and we're going to bring in some real heavyweights. And what people don't understand is this is not free. We don't make any money off of this. We take every dime that comes in, and a lot of times me and Janie have to dig in our pockets to fund it, but we're passionate about what we do. So we want to provide flights and hotels. Our goal is to fly 100 DJs in from all over the country to this market for that weekend. We want to bring in at least 20 record execs, all the way from the heads of Interscope Records, the heads of Def Jam Records, to put showcases on not just for our artists, but for independent artists who are trying to get started, and to educate them on the music business, because I think most of us don't understand that this is a business.
It is.
You know, we get so caught up in the creative aspect of it that we forget about the business aspect of it, and nobody makes money. So we want to empower you financially and show you how to step it up from A, B, and C, and also from the DJ aspect of it. There's no retirement funds for DJs. There's no retirement funds for rappers. So we want to bring in financial folks to show you how to set up retirement plans, bankers to show you how to get proper funding and to set up your business structure right. So that's our goal.
We both want to see this state come up to where we know that it can be. So just talk about, you know, what goes into it just outside of the money thing. Talk about the time and the effort and the manpower that's put into putting Music Day together for these Mississippi artists. You know?
Well, you look at it like this. We put this event together every 3 months, every quarter. And we're finishing up one now. We start on Tuesday. We take a break on Monday from, you know, our event is on Sunday. We rest on Monday. On Tuesday, we're back on the phone. We're back planning. We're making calls. We're flying personally to other markets, meeting with other program directors and record reps, trying to convince them to come here. So we have a lot of out-of-pocket expense. When we bring these panelists in, we cover the cost of their hotels, the cost of their travel, the cost of their meals. We provide a venue, we provide the sound. So trust me when I say this is not a money game for me. If this was about me making money, I would do like most of the other conferences do, charge $2,000 or $3,000 for you to come perform, or I just wouldn't do it at all, and I put a major artist on it and turn it into a major concert. We do this for the love of the music scene. If we don't do it now and plant these seeds, I'm scared that our community is gonna die, that our music scene is gonna die. And what really kind of frustrates me more than anything else is, out of all the music days we've done, only 10% of the performers have been from Jackson. On the one we've had today, we had 1 Jackson artist, but we had 9 artists that drove New York, Chicago, Vegas. These folks drove to come in because they understand the importance of our market and what we do in connecting with our DJs. And we're just not utilizing the tools we have right in front of us. So we're doing this to try to put everybody on the same accord, and hopefully we can find that next star out of Jackson and we all rally behind them, then we all can eat.
There it is. Real talk, man, from the OG, man. This is OG Kamikaze, man. This has been The Edge. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll be right back. More talk, more videos, right here.